It's early Friday, March 25th, 2016. That's the moon still up. I decided to wake up this morning for the sunrise. I just kind of felt like it, and I almost didn't last minute. I almost curled back up in bed, but I'm glad I did. There's just something so still and beautiful about dawn. It's just so pretty, so pretty. Overcast, it makes for an even more beautiful sunrise and sunset. But that was a really pretty one, and I'm really glad I got up to see it. It's worth it. Definitely get up for a sunrise at least a few times in your life, because there's just nothing like starting the day, like watching the sun come up and listening to the birds, and it's just so beautiful. Note to my future self, if I'm ever tempted to stay in bed, get up. It's about 12 o'clock now. I'm on my way to my family's house. I'm meeting a friend for coffee about 12:31-ish, and I decided to stop by the house beforehand and just hang out for a little bit, pick up a few things that I need, like some clothing refreshers and stuff. And when my sister found out I was coming, I got a text asking if I would bring her Chick-fil-A. So I'm going to Chick-fil-A first, because I'm a suck-up, and then I'm going to the house. I really want to kiss you, but I can't. Do you love me? Are you PO'd? Look at that curly little mouth. Got warm feet. Turn this way. Oh, she's like a little warm octopus. Oh. Honey.
Smell like pet food.
You're so sleepy. Alright, I'm on my way to my coffee shop where I work to meet Elijah for coffee. And it's kind of weird, like I just went home for a minute and got some clothes out of my closet and stuff, and that it was like I went shopping in my closet. But it's weird how quickly your own home can become not your home. I've been living with my grandparents for a solid month now. Yeah, it's crazy. You go home and it's like, what is this place? But it was good to see Cleo and the cat and visit for a little while. I'm gonna see them again in an hour or so. We're gonna meet at a flower shop, plant shop, and get a red geranium. My grandmother asked me to pick one up to put on her mother's gravestone for Easter. So people always look at you weird when you're like vlogging in the car. It probably looks like I'm taking a selfie.
Make a smile for me. Lately I've been so lonely, and a smile from you might make these blues go away.
It's about 5:40 now. I'm just starting work on dinner for tonight. After my coffee meeting with my friend, I met my mom and sister at a plant shop to pick up the geranium, and we took it to my great-grandmother's grave. And then we took some coconut cake to this old lady we know. Her name is Edith Zimmerman. She's 93, sharp as a tack. And we brought her some of the cake from last night and visited with her for a little bit. And I have to admit, I'm missing my family tonight. My brother and sister and I usually on Friday nights will like order a pizza, prank call the home shopping networks, you know, good old fun. And I miss that, but I'll be there again. It's just crazy because I'm never going to be the same after this. I feel like in the past month I've aged like 10 years, and it's been a weighty responsibility, a joy, but it's been hard, and I've really had to grow up a lot. I've been running a house and taking care of people, and of course I've had help from my family, but you know, it's been hard, but it's been really good. I've learned so much, and I'm really thankful for this season. But I'm just gonna finish up the dinner. I'm making a pasta dish tonight with Brussels sprouts, sausage, peas, pesto, and bread. My favorite 3-cheese bread from Harris Teeter. It smells so good. I could just eat the top off of it. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. My water is boiling, and I'm gonna get to it. Started my day with a sunrise, ending it with a sunset. I'm feeling that sunrise right now. I'm so tired. It's 8 o'clock. And so I just FaceTimed with my brother and sister. It was so much fun. I felt like I was there. I think waking up for the sunrise this morning was one of the coolest things I've done. Just one of the greatest experiences. It's those little things really that stick with you, and I think that's one of the things I'm gonna remember forever. Just waking up for the sunrise on this Friday morning, and I'm glad I have it documented. It was just so beautiful, so still and quiet and peaceful. And that's another thing, these vlogs. I was just looking last night, I was watching some vlogs I made when I was in Alaska, and it was so weird. I felt like I was there again. It was just so cool to relive those experiences, and I was laughing at the things I'd laughed at then, and I'm just so glad I have that on video to look back on and remember. And one day I'm gonna look back at this month and, you know, this morning waking up for the sunrise, and it's just gonna be cool to have that and be able to look back on it, and that's just a cool thing. Hang on, I'm gonna FaceTime. Hey!
Hey, here he is.
Hey! How's it going?
I'm good.
It's good to see you. It's been so long.
Yeah.
I told them.
He's busy, let him work.
I know. I told him if Tim was working, they have to FaceTime me.
Yeah, you told me that. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Get some drinks.
All right.
We'll see you later.
All right. Enjoy your ice cream. Bye.
All right, good to see you.
Okay, funny story. We have this ice cream place near where we live. It's literally, we could walk there. It's called Mayberry, whatever. Anyway, there's this guy that works there. His name's Tim. You just saw him. And we've been going there like every Friday night, mostly for the past, I don't know, 4 years or something. Anyway, we've befriended him, and we'll go in there and talk with him, hang out, and we've just gotten to be friends with him. And it's so funny because we go in on Friday nights and see Tim. We haven't seen him, I haven't been to Mayberry's since like Thanksgiving, so it was good to see him. Make friends wherever you go. So on that note, I will end the vlog for the day, and I'll see you in my next one. Tomorrow I have to do so much cooking because I'm cooking my first Easter meal, because my grandmother obviously is not up to cooking a huge lunch. And so my mom and dad and my brother and sister are coming on Easter, and we'll have lunch, and I'm making my first Easter meal. I hope I don't ruin anything, but it's gonna be fun, and I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow, and I'm excited. So now I'm really ending the vlog, and I'll see you in my next one. Good night.